Hi, everyone, again. I just want you to remind me of the things we said yesterday. I mentioned the main characters yesterday, the title, the genre, and the setting of the story. Let's briefly talk about them. Main characters, and if I recall correctly, they were five. Who wants to tell me the five main characters of the story? Maria?
Miguel,
Miguel, Juanita,
Mommy, their mother, Tia Lola,
their aunt.
And Colonel Charbois.
Exactly, Colonel Charlevoix, good girl. And what was the genre of the story? That's super important to me, the genre. I really care about that. Who remembers the genre? Qais, do you remember? Could you please answer?
Realistic fiction.
Realistic fiction. Can you tell me what does that mean?
That means that it could happen in real life, and the characters are so like to be life.
Exactly. So it's a made-up story. It's not real, but it could happen in real life, which means it doesn't involve any magic, superpowers, or anything not normal. Everything is normal. What was the setting of the story? Which means the place and the time of the story. What was the setting? The place and time. Who remembers? If you remember, raise your hand. I can see your pictures. Sarah?
Setting in the story is a farmhouse.
Okay, a farmhouse. That was the place in Vermont. And the time? Just like this time of the year.
Time was summer.
Exactly, it was summertime. Thank you. Interesting question I want to ask you. What is the meaning of rented house? Remember, I said it yesterday. Rented house means rented house, please. Zain?
A house who owners a house that you pay for it, stay in it. That someone stay. You paid for someone to stay in it.
Do you own the house?
No.
No. You pay money to be able to stay in that house. Good girl. Thank you very much. I have another question. Who is the person, or what do we call the person who owns the house, and he takes the money and he allows people to stay in that house in exchange of money, of course? What do we call that person? Hashim from 4F.
Landlord.
Exactly, landlord. Thank you. And who was the landlord in our story? Selma?
It was Colonel Charbois.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Can you look at this slide, please? Obviously, you can tell that Miguel was a baseball player. Definitely. Miguel was a baseball player. Miguel and his friends or teammates needed a play to practice. Where did they practice? Where did they practice? In the story. I didn't say that yesterday. Where did Miguel and his friends or teammates practice when they needed a practicing place or spot? Jenna, you know? Who's this? Nihad.
They practiced in Colonel Charblas' backyard.
Nihad, wait a second. You say they used to practice at the Colonel's backyard
Yes.
at the farmhouse, right?
Yeah.
Before they started practicing there, what did they do? If you look at the camera,
They met weeks and
your voice is not clear. I'll get back to you.
twice a week in Ruddy drops by. No, I don't know.
It's okay. Thank you for trying, though. Before they started practicing there, they needed to ask him for his. Zena? Zena, there's no voice. Okay. They needed to ask him for his. I just need the word. Sirin.
They just needed to ask, what was the question?
Everyone is obviously super sleepy this morning. When they used his backyard to practice, before that, they needed to ask him for his.
For his back.
Okay, Mariam, last one. Wake up.
For his backyard to play in it.
Okay, so they needed his permission, right?
Yes.
Yes, because they don't own the house. Anything you want to do with the house, you need the landlord's permission because remember, it's not yours. Okay? Let's move on. So I told you that the rising action, when the story starts to build up, happened when? When did it happen in the story? The rising action of the story, when did it happen? جود أبو عودة.
Yes, teacher. The rising action happened when what the boy name was?
Miguel?
Yes, when he saw the car, the silver car.
When Miguel saw a silver car. Okay, thank you for trying. I need another answer. Who knows? Let me scroll back. We have Fida.
Selma.
Selma. That's your mom's name, right?
Yes.
Okay. When did the rising action happen? Sorry.
When Tia Lola colored the house purple.
Exactly. When Tia Lola painted the house purple without the landlord's permission. Is that acceptable?
No.
No, definitely not. Okay. Here. I have a question, guys. I need you to focus. You're doing so good. I'm very impressed. Okay. Here. That's what Selma said. Tia Lola decided to paint the house purple, and that made Colonel Charlevoix crazy. He hated it. What did he do after that immediately? After he saw the painted house, the purple house, what did he do? Do you want to answer, Muhammad Atawi? Bisan, do you know? If you know, raise your hands. Dana.
Um, he told her to recolor it white,
Or?
or she's going to leave the house.
Yes. That's what happened exactly. He told her, repaint the house white or you have 2 weeks to leave the house. Thank you very much. That's very bad, right? Okay. I have a question for you. The answer is mentioned here probably. Why did Miguel and his teammates love Tia Lola? They liked her so much because of what? Why did they like her? Let me go back all the way to see all the faces. Why did they like her? Cameras on, please. Why did they like Tia Lola very much? Safe Bashnak?
Because she made them smoothies and told them stories about baseball players in her.
Exactly, because she made them smoothies and she told them stories about baseball players from her country, right? It's a fun question. Let's see who's going to answer it. What was the name of her popular smoothies or famous smoothies? It had a special name. What was the name of that? Sorry again about the noise. Bear with me. Adam Abu Odeh.
What was the question again?
Can you please, guys, focus when I ask a question? What was the name of Tia Lola's famous smoothies?
Tia Lola's famous smoothies?
Yes. Think. Who knows? Who knows? Sally, do you know? She doesn't. If you know, please raise your hand. Or I'm gonna tell. I'm going to tell. And you will lose the point. Okay, one more try. Selma.
It was the
No? What is that? Okay. Then, and that's it.
Furries, something like that.
You're close. It was called Frio Frios. Okay, that was the name of her famous movie. Okay, here I am looking at a picture here. Oh my god. Here is when Tia Lola decided to paint the house purple, and of course, Colonel Charlevoix hated it, and he asked her to leave the house. Okay, but Tia Lola had a plan. They say here she was planning to change Colonel Charlevoix's heart. What does that mean? Change someone's heart. What does that mean? To change somebody's heart. It means like to open his chest, take out his heart, put in a new one. Well, doctors do that, but of course Tia Lola didn't mean to do that. Okay, Muhammad, Atawi.
Sir, to change the way he thinks.
Exactly. Good boy. To change the way he thinks or to change his opinion on something. Okay. I have some vocabulary here I need someone to read because they're important. Here, by the way, they mentioned the climax. Who wants to read the climax? Climax, please. Readers, raise your hands. New faces, new voices. Mahmoud. Wait a second. Mahmoud, I lost your window, sorry. Who wants to read? Amr al-Bis, can you read? Climax, please.
Okay, climax.
Can you see it?
Climax. Mommy is dead, worried.
Worried?
Worried that Colonel will throw them out of the house.
Okay.
Climax.
Thank you. So we know the rising action. Now we know about the climax. The mom was dead worried that the colonel will kick them out of the house. That's the climax. Remember that, okay? I will be asking you questions. Next slide here. Okay, here. Tia Lola had a plan to change the colonel's heart. Who remembers that plan? She made a plan to change his heart or his mind. What was that plan? Um, who remembers? Even though if you don't remember, it's okay. Say anything. Okay, we have here. I'm trying to see all the pictures because I have 100. Lynn,
Yes.
yes. Do you remember anything about the plan?
She was going to, yes, I do remember all the plan.
Oh, amazing. Tell me everything.
She was going to make t-shirts in the name of Charbua, Colonel Charbua, and the team is name in his name, and
Okay.
make the color of the t-shirts purple.
Because obviously it's her favorite color. So she invited him over.
Yes.
Frio Frios. She told him, come over and drink Frio Frios with us. Did he come?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see more. Good. I need someone to read the two vocabularies. Readers? Readers, please. We have
Affords,
mhm.
affords, and quant.
Okay, read the meanings.
Oh yeah, okay. Affords gives as an effect or a result. Provides yields. Do you want me to read the other one?
Yes.
Next one. All right. Strange or old
Odd.
or odd and
Interesting.
interesting, placing or amusing
Way.
way.
Thank you. So we have two new words. Remember them because you will be putting them in sentences. Affords and quaint. Okay. Jude Abu Audis said something about a silver car, remember? So I'm going to tell you a detail. A silver car used to park in front of the house, hide between the trees, and just keep staring and looking at the house. Who was driving that car? Who was driving that car? Ayham Hamouri.
Colonel Shalabwa.
What?
Colonel Shalabwa.
Exactly. Good boy. He was the one driving the silver car. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to find the main events of the story. Here. Change a hard heart. It means change the colonel's mind by making him happy. I need you now to describe Tia Lola's character to me. Describe her character. Yesterday we described Colonel Charlebois' character. We said he was an old man, cranky, unhappy. He didn't have a happy face. Now I need you to describe Tia Lola. In all of the pictures, if you can notice, Tia Lola is doing something. Look here. Number one, look at Tia Lola. Number two, she's always something. 3, 4. Let me just go back here. Describe Tia Lola's character to me. Haya, can you do that?
Teacher, she's kind,
She's a kind person, okay.
happy.
Happy. What did you find in all of her pictures?
Yes?
What did you find in all of her pictures? Okay, she said that she's a happy person, and who wants to add? Who wants to add? Let me scroll back. Sana, do you want to add? We are describing Tia Lola's character.
She is a positive person.
Thank you very much. She's a positive person. She's happy. Um, Zain, Adnan,
She's brave
she's brave, definitely. Why would you say she was brave?
because when the caller said that he will they if she didn't paint the house,
Mhm.
we paint it white.
She didn't.
They have to.
She didn't repaint the house, right? She kept it purple. Thank you. One more descriptions. If you have any new words, I'm happy to hear them. Come on, people who didn't say anything, raise your hand. Jenna.
She likes to spread positivity. She believes in herself and she knows that she believes in herself and she doesn't give up.
She's
She's always
confident.
happy and smiling.
She's always happy. She's always smiling. That's what I wanted to hear. In all of her pictures, she's smiling. Thank you. Thank you, Jenna. Okay. So if you take a look at Colonel Charbois and Tia Lola, they are completely different from each other, right? Like the opposite. She's happy, he's angry. Okay. Now, let me ask you a question here. Okay. So we said that Colonel Charbois was driving the car, right? Okay. Here. At the end of the story, look at Colonel Charbois. In this picture, he looks so angry. And as always, not smiling at all. Was Tia Lola able to change his heart? Malak?
Yes, I know how.
Tell me how.
The boys who are playing the baseball.
Mhm. No, the boys were hiding inside the house.
Yeah.
Okay, when Charbois came,
She painted the house all purple.
okay, thank you. Who knows more details? Who knows more? If you know more, please tell me. And remember, if you got a chance, you got a chance. We have a lot of students here. Everybody deserves to say something. Farah Askur,
Yes.
camera please. Okay. Farah, do you know
Yes.
what happened at the end of the story?
Jalal was able to change
Colonel's
clothes
heart.
was hard.
How?
What?
How?
She made the outfit for the costume. Yeah, the team color purple, and she named it Charlie's Boys.
Which means she named the team after him, right?
Yes.
And that made him
happy.
Okay.
I can't hear you. Are you muted or something?
Yeah. Read the beginning quickly.
Okay. Tia Lola and the kids were exploring the house and found a baseball team picture. Rising action. Tia Lola.
No, thank you. So that's the beginning of the story. Tia Lola and the kids were exploring the old house, remember, at the beginning, and they found a box. In it, they found yellow pictures. And we know at the end who was the little boy in one of the pictures. It was definitely Colonel Charlebois. Rising action and climax. Rising action and climax. We have here Adam from 4Fs.
Yes.
Can you read?
Yeah. Rising action. Tia Lola painted the house purple. Climb.
As I told you.
The landlord tells them to paint the house white or they will be kicked out.
Exactly. Thank you very much. You were amazing. I think I still have some comments to say about the story next time. Not today, but tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Next time, I will have like a quick, of course, ungraded quiz on Tia Lola. So please just try over the weekend to reread the story, enjoy it, and next time I will ask you more questions and we will start something else. Let's vote. Next time, students, who's not muted? Next time, would you like to do literature or grammar? If you want to do literature, raise your hands. If you want to do grammar, raise your hands. Okay. Then probably we'll do grammar and some online quizzes. Okay. Again, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.